Hi, Project You. Hey, everybody. So tonight, Sally and I just wanted to jump on and just have a quick check-in to see how everyone's going and have a quick talk about the 8-week up-level challenge. So we are going to take our mind and body health to the next level. Okay. So as you know, this is all based on the foundation that is the Juicy Body Transformation Shred Challenge that is going on. And I think we have up until the 5th of May. So we have 3 more days for anyone else who wants to jump on. And the first step, if you do want to do this, is let your Project You coach know that in fact you do want to do this, so they can help you with your goals and help you navigate your way through it and help you through the whole process. And the second thing to do is then to go to the pinned post that is in the Juicy Body Transformation and Shred group. It's the one up the top. It talks about the shred. It talks about how to do your measurements. And there's a video on that. And it also talks about the fact that you need to get your photos done with a newspaper from that day. That's obviously to show that the photos are actually from that day. And then you repeat the process at the end of the 8 weeks. So I suggest everyone, if you haven't done that, go into the Juicy Body Transformation and Shred group, find that post and read through it. Take 10 minutes and really understand everything. And if you don't understand, shoot us a message and we can help you navigate your way through that. So that's the first thing. The second thing I would do, apart from do your measurements and your photos, is to go through all the files in the Juicy Body Transformation and Shred group, download all the recipes, and also download the Shred Challenge PDF. And also download the Shred Approved Recipes list, because the difference between the 8-week wellness challenge and the general Juicy Body Transformation and Project You lifestyle guide is that for 8 weeks, we're a little bit more structured. For 8 weeks, we don't specifically exclude huge things, but we do just have a little bit more of a guide that has its focus on weight loss, toning up, on really getting that extra edge. So the Shred Approved Recipes is something you want to stick close there on the kitchen bench. And you really want to access as well the exercises, the home workouts, the gym workouts. We are lucky enough and blessed enough in our Project You community, and this is exclusive to Project You. It's not available to the general JBT community. We have things like Sally's amazing ebook, which she's going to talk about in a few minutes. And we also have some cool other things like some bar blitzes, and, you know, Tamara, one of our great girls, is always uploading some really fun, just quick and easy at home stretching and toning. And so there's a few of us in there. There's so many resources as well for your workouts. And, you know, we encourage you to really mix it up and to find what works for you. So you want to make sure you've got your tools in front of you. You want to make sure you've got your recipes. You want to make sure that you know what's Shred Approved. Do a pantry clean out, yes? You want to go through, read the lifestyle guide, read the Shred PDF, and go through. And I always say, if it's not in front of you, it can't tempt you. So get rid of the stuff that is harmful to your body. Get rid of the stuff that's going to sabotage you, yeah? Get rid of it. Do a pantry clean out. Get the shopping list, which is at the back of the Shred PDF, and go out and do yourself a great big shop. Pack up that fridge and those cupboards with the things that are going to help you throughout the shred. Go through the files and get those exercises that appeal to you, that you love, and kind of do yourself like a stockpile of things to get you started. And the same with mindset stuff that's going on in there. We've got some great stuff in Project You as well. There's a mindset series in JBT. You want to also kind of get yourself a little list of how you're going to up-level your mindset. So are you going to practice gratitude? Are you going to take up meditation? Are you going to do some journaling or some scribing? You're going to start listening to some really cool podcasts, or you're going to take up a book. We have some really cool stuff in the Balance Boutique, a great reading list, things like that there's so many resources. The whole point of this is want to set yourself up from the word go. You want to kind of get ready and then you start. So the pinned post, the measurements, the photos, you want to do that. You want to get the recipes downloaded. You want to check out the mindset series. You want to check out the workouts that are available to you. Okay. You want to set yourself up pantry clean out and a shopping list, and you want to get motivated. They're the main things. You want to reach out to Sally or I, because we're going to put you in our Project You Queens chat, which is our motivational chat we've got going on. It's fun. We don't take it terribly seriously. We have fun with it. We do help each other out. In our moments of vulnerability, it is a safe space for us to say what we need to say, and we all lift each other up. So you want to go into that chat as well. And you want to stay close to the fire. So you want to check in with the JBT group regularly. You want to check in with the Project You group and chat regularly, because these are the structures that are going to help you through the 8 weeks. Okay, this is not something you do on your own. You don't have to do it on your own. Who the hell wants to do anything on their own? Okay, this is something you do. We are better together. So I'm just going to quickly, this is the shred PDF. You know, I suggest, I'm not going to read this through with you guys. I think I obviously encourage you all to download it and read through it. One thing I will say is make your goals smart. Okay, make your goals smart. You want a goal that is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And avoid saying like, I want to lose 7 kilos, or I want to lose 10 kilos, or I want to lose 3 kilos, because as we all know, scale weight is not really a true indication of a body transformation. And it's certainly not an indication of a mindset transformation. So I really discourage a scale weight goal. I encourage more of maybe like, I'd like to lose a dress size. I'd like my jeans to go a bit nicer on me, or that dress I haven't been able to wear because I don't feel good in it. I'd really love to be able to wear that. Or, I want some more muscle tone in particular areas. Or I want more strength in my body, more fitness. And certainly in mindset and your emotional state, feeling happier, feeling more energized, feeling more like you want to get out of the bed in the morning and be excited about something, feeling more connected and fulfilled. These are the kind of goals that I think people work best working towards, because they're behavioral goals and they're all encompassing. So when you aim for things like that, you'll lose the kilos. You do anyway. But it just becomes a far better process. The other thing I want to quickly say before I give you my top tips and then pass over to Sally is the reason why this program works and perhaps others do not, or fad diets do not, is that it does involve a holistic approach, and it covers all bases. So unlike fad diets where like you have to do ridiculous eating habits and like it's a massive restriction and limitations, and it forgets about fitness, it forgets about your mindset, it forgets about your emotional state, it forgets about extra nutritional support. You might get an instant weight loss, but I can guarantee you're going to put it on 5-fold eventually. Plus you're going to have some pretty nasty physical consequences going on in your body, not to mention the fact that is just no fun and it's punishment and torture, and you're going to develop really unhealthy relationships with food and with yourself. So no fad diet and no crazy palaver. To me, I will never ever support anything like that or recommend that to any of my clients. So what I love about the Juicy Body Transformation and what I love about Project You is that we are holistic and we are total. We are about falling in love with taking care of yourself. We do get results for our clients, but we get results that are sustainable and results that last a lifetime, and we get total whole results. So this 8-week challenge is epic because it's all good for you. You can only get good things from it. It's sustainable and it will set you up for the rest of your life. Okay, we have all covered. So you have your nutritional support with our Juice Plus products. This is so crucial, and so many programs and diets out there forget that we are all nutritionally inadequate. We have a deficit. It's because the quality of our food is not what it once was. It's because we live busy, hectic lives, and we're certainly not getting the amount of fruit and vegetables we need every day. So this product is the game changer. You need to be taking your capsules every day and adding in those shakes. huge, huge. That's why we win here. The second thing is we care about what your mind and your heart is doing. You cannot do one part of your body and forget the others. So we are very much about the power of the mind, and we are very much about, hey Nat, we are very much about taking care of what this is doing, because I can tell you now, your cells are listening to everything that you tell yourself. So I will say that in my tips. I won't go into that now, but I just wanted to highlight the fact that this program works because we are holistic, because we cover all bases: nutrition, mindset, and of course, you got to get moving. It doesn't really matter how you move. You just got to move. Yeah, absolutely. Right. My 5 tips. So before I do, you want to go through this because it's amazing. It gives you the things, the guide, okay? So you know the lemon water in the morning. You want to do fasted cardio. You want a mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack, which the shakes are great for. You really can't outrun your fork, guys. So you need to be looking at what you're eating, and I highly recommend 80% home cooking, because you know what's going into your food and you can use those whole food recipes, and they're not difficult. They really aren't. And then here they talk about a probiotic, which you can get. I prefer natural probiotic sources. So yeah, homemade sauerkraut, or you can buy the sauerkraut. Just make sure it's the proper stuff that's got the probiotic actual cultures in it, and not just vinegar and sugar. You can get kefir as well. Is that how you say it? That's always really good as well. And kombucha is amazing as well as a probiotic. You want your good fats in. So our vegan omegas are perfect for that. Otherwise, you can go and get a fatty acid, an omega, a fish omega if you wanted. And some extra fiber as well is always good. And then it just talks about here your shopping list essentials. Beware of snacking. Again, the shakes are amazing for that, but make sure you've got healthy snack options at home. There's breakfast examples, lunch examples, dinner examples, healthy snacks, an easy everyday workout, which is literally my go-to if I am running around crazy and I'm like, I just go and do that. And yeah, I just think in terms of that, again, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you really just want to set yourself up and plan it. And yeah, find what works for you. So my top tips, and then I'm going to pass to Sally. I just want, before I say my top tips, I just want to say the core thing to remember is this. Your body is the miracle that can heal itself given half a chance. So it's the same with weight loss. Your body will do what it needs to do if it's given half a chance. It's your body that's doing the work. Your body is a miracle. Our bodies literally are miracles. Our heart beats without you telling it to. We breathe without you telling it to. It's so adaptable and so powerful. So I really think the first thing before starting any transformation journey is really acknowledge the power of your body, the miracle that your body is. Give it half a chance. Nourish it with good stuff. Tell it that it's loved, and it will surprise you. It will bring the goods. It will transform for you. So on that note, your body is a cellular organism. It's made up of cells, and those cells are always listening to you. So we really are what we eat. Yes, that our cells are made up of the food we eat, but we are also made up of the movement and the energy that we have, and we are also made up of the thoughts that we think. Okay, so every one of our cells is always listening to us, and it's going to act. Cells that act from love act and look very different to cells that act from a place of self-hate. I can tell you that now. So our choices matter. Our bodies are made up of our choices. Be aware of your choices every day. Choose you, choose health, choose the stuff that you know is good for you. My biggest point and tip is be aware of your bio-individuality. So pay attention. Not everything is going to work for everybody. Pay attention to what makes your body sing and feel good, and pay attention to what makes your body feel sick and not feel good. And, you know, I'm talking about just general things that are not good for everybody, but I'm also talking about some people are not great on dairy and some people need dairy. So just learn to listen rather than follow a diet. Learn to listen. Come in. Learn to listen what works for you and what doesn't. Listen to your body.
I'm a postman.
You're a postman. Come here. And then again, come from love, not from hate.
I have tickets for you.
Thank you, my love. Come from self-love, not from self-loathing. And love yourself enough to have a healthy lifestyle. Okay? Do not
Hello, tickets for you.
thank you. Don't develop an unhealthy relationship with anything. You've got to love the process. Fall in love with the process of taking care of yourself. So my top tips, I've pretty much said that what I just said, is to recognize all those things, but focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. So as you go along the process, focus on your visualization of where you want to be. Focus on feeling good. Don't focus on, oh, I feel like crap, I have no energy, my butt's still not like where I want it to be, or, you know, whatever. Focus on, I feel amazing. I'm gonna feel amazing. You know, my body is changing. I'm more grateful. Focus on what you want and that will bring it to you. If you focus on what you don't want, then it's just gonna be really hard to transform anything at all. And ease into it. Celebrate your small wins. You can't be perfect from day one. This is an 8-week transformation and then beyond. Okay, it's a journey. We can't do everything on day one. So if you can just make those small changes and ease into it, baby steps, and celebrate those wins when you get them. So that's me. I'm going to deal with my postman and pass over to Sally. So I'm really excited, guys. We're all here for you. So let's get this rolling and get our results.
Hello, everybody. Hey, guys. So nice to chat to you all. Yeah, I hope you're all well and super excited. I cannot wait for this round of the shred transformation, whatever it is for you. I'm so pumped. So basically what I'm going to show you is one tool that I've created that is exclusive to Project You, and it is so beneficial. Just joking. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as Nat talked about, the nutrition and lifestyle aspect of this program is so important. And sorry guys, just dying. And movement is just an added bonus that honestly will contribute to your journey so much more. For you to look at what you're eating and what you're putting into your body is the first step in this process. And moving is the second. And I think we have to take a moment to be grateful for the fact that we're able to move and that we can use our body to exercise. A lot of people have a mindset around exercise that's, you know, the hate towards cardio, the hate towards sweating and that sort of thing. I think if that's you, you kind of just need to shift your mindset and think for a minute, you know what, I'm so grateful to be able to move. I can sweat. I can, you know, let my heart rate get up. I can move. I can just feel great because it does feel really good. Once you get the hang of it, it feels really good. And I think the biggest thing, like Nat said, is finding out what works for you. This ebook may not be for you, and that's totally fine. So find something you like, whether that be walking. Walking is so beneficial as well. Get those steps up. You know, researchers said 10,000 steps a day is absolutely incredible. If you can fit that into your day, and if that's like a good goal for you, set that as your goal. If it's yoga, pop on some yoga, do some instructed yoga, some stretching, whatever it is, find what works for you. And yeah, I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how to access the ebook and what it can do and everything. So give me a second. I'm going to show you my Google Chrome. All right. So here we are. So we're in the Project You support page. Very simply, we go to files and here you'll find a lot of our information. So here's actually our 8-week shred. But what we're looking for at the moment, we've got 2 ebooks. So if you don't have any gym equipment or you're not signed up to a gym, you go no equipment needed. And voila, there it is. So you can open this on your phone, on your iPad, laptop. You can zoom out a little bit. You go through it. There's some tips. I've got a lot of information there. Now, this is a program and it's a structure. So you can follow this structure. Progress and structure is so important for workouts, and you'll really get some great benefits from following a workout. So you can see here, I've kind of, said 2 to 4 workouts at a blitz, at a steady state, and you can see it increases. If you follow this through, and maybe you might want to do week 1 for 2 weeks, and then week 2 for week 3 and 4, and so on, then yeah, you can do it like that. You can kind of lay it out however you want. And then you just go through, you've got day 1 here, click on, if you don't know what this is, you just click on the link and it's going to open YouTube, and you will see here, there we go. We've got the exercise demo here. So you can watch that there. So that's basically how simple it is. You can just go through both ebooks, the one with equipment. It's very minimal equipment. It's just like a few kettlebells, skipping ropes, stuff like that. So you can go to the gym. You can go to your corner of a gym. You don't have to use all the machines and everything. I've made it nice and simple because our philosophy is to just move, to just get up and just start somewhere. And this is literally just handed to you. You guys can follow it. It's so simple. And one of my little hacks that I like to do to make sure that I commit to something and that I stay accountable, number 1, I tell somebody that I'm doing it. So like Nat said, tell your coach, tell your mum, tell your dad, your boyfriend, anyone, write it down in a big piece of paper and stick it on your fridge so you're looking at it. I am doing this. I'm going to finish it. We have 8 weeks. So in your diary, mark it out. Mark out halfway, mark out the end. Tell your coach, if you need somebody to check in with you once a week, please let us know and we will. We'll send you a message once a week. We'll do whatever we need to do to help you succeed and reach your goals. Another thing, I like to make a weekly planner. So commit to your workouts. Don't just, I'll do it sometime today, and then it just never happens. It's like 11 o'clock at night. You've done the washing, you've fed the kids, they're asleep, and it's 11 p.m. and you're like, oh shit, I didn't do it. So schedule it in. If you need to wake up a little bit early, maybe commit to it. We've got 8 weeks. That's all it is. Get out your weekly planner and block out everything you need to do and put your workouts or your walk or your yoga, whatever it is, put it in there so you stay accountable and so you stay committed. And yeah, set your goals, write down your goals, write them down. It makes it, again, you stay so much more accountable once they're written and once you tell somebody. So they're probably my 3 things to help me. And yeah, I'm just going to wrap it up there, keep it nice and short. I hope you guys are so excited because we're so ready to help you and so ready to watch you. Nat, do you want me to pass back to you? I'll just unmute you. Oh, I can't unmute you. There you go.
No, I think that's amazing. I absolutely love your ebook. I love all the resources we have. I'm really pumped. I think we've got a great group of women this time round as well. And I just want to say as well, like the average weight loss in JBT is 7-8 kilos overall. And there are people that lose like 20-30 kilos. And there are people obviously that just lose those few kilos that they needed to just shift it to another level. So but more than that, people come out the other side just being happier and full of energy and just ready to kind of, have that identity shift and really just start loving their life so much more and loving themselves so much more. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Thanks, Sal. Thanks, Nat. Thanks, everyone.
Talk to you soon, guys.
That's out.